According to Antrikesh, he is a unique artist who always keeps gravity and mass in his mind while creating his works. But how will this knowledge, which can separate the solar system in just 2 moments, be possible? How exactly does a black hole work, and is there a black hole present in our own galaxy as well? Today we will try to solve all these mysteries related to black holes. So let's get started. Keep watching till the end of the video because today's journey is going to be very informative for you. Keep watching till the end because you will be amazed to know how all this is even possible. Well, you are watching Documentary Library and I am your friend Shashi. Anyway, before we move forward on this journey of black holes, let's take a look at the classical definition of a black hole. So according to scientists, a black hole is actually a region of extreme gravity, where, because of intense gravity, nothing can escape, not even light. Everything that enters this region gets trapped forever, but getting out of it is not at all easy. Well, if you're still thinking the same, then just imagine your nerves being pulled on this image. If you look at this, you might remember something. Yes, this is the same black hole image which was captured for the first time ever in 2019 by the International Event Horizon Telescope. It was a big deal. Just a minute's worth. This wasn't just any black hole image, right? Definitely. Now, because to capture any image, it is very important for the light rays from the object to reach the lens. So then, how did Ajibo Garib Karnama manage to do this? It was a big deal, that's what you are thinking, right? So let me tell you that in this picture, not the black hole itself, but the hot gases and matter swirling around the edge of the black hole have been captured. And that's not all. In fact, the shadow of the black hole has also been captured in this image. Actually, when any black hole's matter, particles and photons come close to its light, a ring of light and shadow is formed around it. That's why scientists and astronomers have named it as Event Horizon. Well, this is just the first image of the shadow of a real black hole. But we are talking about that time when requests were being made continuously for Icon 12. It is absolutely true. So, from all sides, everyone is talking about this. It is true that as soon as people associated with the program arrive, we start feeling a gravitational pull in our spaceship. Ross is here and Anfir is also present. Doi Gussal. This incident happened because of the collision. The shockwave will shake our spaceship in a way that no other explosion has ever done. But before everything else, don't you feel scared? Well, one thing is certain here. As soon as we get a little closer to this black hole, we'll see it with our own eyes. But then it's also possible that we and our spaceship don't survive. Let's also assume that we survive this tough condition and somehow manage to enter inside this black hole. Now let's see what happens next. We will find that there is a completely different world inside the black hole. A world that has been completely cut off from the outside for a long time, where no information from the outside can reach. But we are not even sure if there is any surface here at all. No, there isn't. Without any reference, the concept of time loses its meaning. Consider this carefully. When we were observing the black hole from outside, time was moving forward at a very slow rate due to time dilation. If we go even further inside, then there is no trace of time left at all. What is time and what is life? Here, every particle is completely different. Well, now the question arises whether this black hole is really so mysterious, or is there no such thing as dynamism in a black hole? To find the answer to this question, we stopped for a moment. The surface of the black hole, which is called the event horizon in scientific terms. Yes, that's exactly what we thought. This is the same side of the black hole from where we first started learning about it. Well, here it's totally dark, it's completely different. Due to extreme gravitational pull, objects here are revolving and traveling at almost the speed of light. Mughar, now the thing to think about is how such a big difference can occur in the nature of these two black holes. But how does such a drastic difference come in the speed of objects inside a black hole? Well, to understand this, you'll have to consider a few things carefully, but in a video coming up soon, you'll find out what the actual working principle of a black hole is. On which scientific principle does this mysterious object work? In fact, the story of the universe and the way objects behave, in fact, this kind of understanding about black holes didn't exist from the beginning. But this idea first appeared in the minds of those who were deeply involved in astronomy. Black holes were first noticed in the 20th century. Karl Schwarzschild, who was a physicist and astronomer from Germany. In his research, Karl described black holes, which are also known as no-escape zones in the scientific community. According to Karl, there is a boundary in the black hole called the event horizon, where the gravitational force is so strong that nothing can escape from it, not even light. Now, even the visible light particles, photons, or any matter or objects inside cannot escape from this zone. Along with this, Karl was also the first to describe the event horizon in detail in his theory. Let me tell you that Karl Schwarzschild published this hypothesis in a journal of the Einstein Society about a year before his death, which was later called the Schwarzschild solution by Karl in 1916. But after his death, this theory started getting more attention. Who was the scientist and who was the science fiction writer? For someone, a black hole became a sweet spot, and for years, more and more books and movies were made about this mysterious black hole. In this very series, for further research, could Albert Einstein and Reinhard Genzel, like astrophysicists, also made their contributions to the country. And all their research and discoveries. After the image of the black hole came out, there was a lot of focus on the existence of black holes. But in the case of black holes, there is still a lot left to know, because of which neither science nor you all have been able to fully understand the work of time here. But you can move forward from here and learn even more. And in the comments below, you'll find the link to Vijay Kumar's Instagram profile. Be sure to leave a comment with your thoughts as well. After this, the comment with the most likes on the next video will be displayed on the screen as a shout out. Well, if you found today's video knowledgeable, then go ahead and like it right now. And if you want to keep watching videos related to space and astronomy, don't forget to subscribe to Documentary Library and also make sure to press the bell icon so you never miss any notifications. You only find such interesting videos here and nowhere else.